I've stood here before you before. It was my son that was shot in Downey by the police with an MP5 machine gun. And I too want to thank Bruce and his wife for coming out. And you know, it wasn't for any political points. You know, we're in Downey. Bruce didn't do this to gain any kind of political points. He did it because he knew that an injustice had been served. And I wish all of you guys would do the same thing. When you see that kind of thing, I wish you would make an effort, make a point. All of us average citizens, we see these things on the TV and we think, oh my gosh, he must have been guilty. And so we just sat back and we assumed that there was a criminal on the run and they got him. And there's an epidemic now in our country. So we're here in Fullerton because we want you guys to make the same kind of changes that we want them to make in Downey. And I urge all of you to look at the documentary that's on YouTube right now called Cops with Machine Guns, The Killing of Michael Nida. And they talk about the machine guns that the Congress voted in to give to police departments. I hope you guys look seriously at, if you've accepted those machine guns, I hope you look serious, or those type of weapons, that you look seriously at using them. And I hope that you have a good training, good monitoring, good auditing, everything and the police officers, I mean, their mentality, you need, there just has to be some criteria that's met. And so, but we're here to support Ron Thomas and the efforts that he's making to make things better in the city of Fullerton. We hope to make things better in the city of Downey. I don't live in Downey, I live in Southgate. But we frequented the businesses in Downey all the time. But we want our governments all over, not just in our little town, but we want all over. If your city here, if you can make positive changes, you're going to affect all those other surrounding cities. So, you know, I urge all of you, when you see these kind of things, come out and support them. You know, I'm certainly you have to look at these things and make sure that you're not making a bad decision of going out and supporting somebody. But you know what? Look at them seriously. And when you see where justice is, it's an injustice, then go out and support the people. Try to, you know, make changes in California, make changes in the United States. Thank you.
We are on speaker number 15, so 16 through 20 would like to come line up.
All right, good evening. My name is Marlena Carrillo. I want to just kind of add to what Jean Thaxton said. We were in Downey. We marched with Bruce and Linda and everyone else that was there. And we've also been supporting Anaheim for quite a while now. When we found out what was going on over there, we went over there to go help them also. And I just want everyone to know on a personal note for myself that I'm representing myself. I'm no longer representing Kelly's Army or anything else. I'm representing myself as a truth seeker and a justice fighter. And I don't believe that I can do that in all areas without it interfering with anything. So I'm letting everyone know when I'm out there, I'm representing myself. I'm not representing Ron Thomas or anyone else. I'm representing myself. And I am still on the cause for justice for Kelly Thomas. That's never going to go away. And I am an army of one. I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but I can take care of a lot of stuff by myself. So I also want to thank, actually, the police in Anaheim for the way you handled our protests. Thank you, Dan Hughes, for the respect that you gave us when we were protesting, because what happened in Anaheim was absolutely disgusting. And it goes beyond belief that in America that we would let our military get that out of control, where they would have snipers on the roof when people just want to protest what they think is wrong. And I don't appreciate the fact that Fullerton PD was there. I understand the agreement and all that, but they were there and they were in full force, and we saw them with protesters, interacting with protesters. So I don't believe that we should ever support anything like that. And also you need to know that there was no leadership there. So there was all that basically militarized police, and nobody was in charge of it. I'm telling you the truth, Dan. So I don't want our police to be involved in something like that that was so dangerous, because the people that were in charge were me and Shelley and us that know about protesting. We were working directly with the Anaheim PD to make sure things were okay. I have a voicemail on my phone from the lieutenant at Anaheim PD thanking me for helping to keep things peaceful. So we do want peace, but we just want to be heard, and that's what I want everybody to know. Thank you.
Thank you.